Ah, hello everyone, and welcome back for even more Drakengard. And what the hell, VitoTube? Why? Why did you close all by yourself? Okay, now then, now that that's sorted. So yeah, as just like last time, of course, whenever we boot the game up, we can do free expedition modes, or just go back into the story. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Of course, last time we found out that Inuart was captured in a prison, and all we could find of him was his harp. And so now we move on to Chapter 4, Betrayal. Let's see, the music seems to be a little low, so let's boost that up a little bit. Hey, Viberu. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Kaim and his small group flee the Empire and arrive in the Wastelands, where the weary troop sets up camp and seeks rest. But then the dark shadow of evil descends upon them. So, off screen, I took a certain challenge upon myself. And I have leveled up all of the weapons I have available at this point to level 4. Probably overkill, but you know. Overall, there's some good ones in here that I thought might be useful to have to do, more than 1 damage per swing. So with that said, let's just kind of throw on some of our better items here. And of course, as always, last time we recruited, I guess, would be a way to put it, Leonard, who, his house burned down, and, he almost died, and then made a pact with the fairy, who kind of bullied the hell out of him. But we can have him as an ally.
Be that sometimes only the sinner may live.
But let's move on, shall we?
That smell.
Another dragon?
Oh, it's Inuart.
Inuart.
With a dragon? That means you have made a pact.
Furiai, come with me. There is nothing to fear. The world will be better now. You need not be the only sacrifice.
Squeak.
He has been broken.
I'm not weak anymore, Kaim. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm strong now. I traded my songs for strength, Kaim. I can protect you now, Furiai.
Oh no. Well, I mean, he wasn't that really great of a
Don't give me
singer
that
slash
face, Kaim.
harp player.
I can see the scorn in your eyes. You would sacrifice your own sister in the service of revenge!
My. Welcome on in, Spout. You're just in time to see our soon-to-be brother-in-law becoming evil.
Pollo.
Thank you for the pollo.
Pollo.
Oh no, Red's getting eaten.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
It reminds me of his parents being eaten by a dragon. Yeah, what he said. Oh no. What the hell was that dubbed in slap sound? Oh no.
Welcome to a world without song.
Oh my god, it's symbolic.
When Inuar turned his sword on me, I felt no compassion or mercy, not even fear. No, only anger filled my heart. What right do I have to preach to others now?
Makes you think. Let's see, also... Let's see. Okay, there we go. Much better. For some reason, the widescreen patch seemed to have turned itself off. Inuart flies away in the direction of the Empire. Kaim waits for the dragon's wounds to heal, and then he too turns towards the Imperial lands.
So many of them. It seems the day of the final reckoning approaches.
So of course, last time we, our dragon evolved to level 2, so now we can lock onto 6 targets instead of just 4, which is kind of useful. Also, we've gained another magic meter bar. Which will be more useful.
Now go and scatter the enemy before you.
So yeah, how is everyone today? Admittedly, I think I know how you've been, Spout.
So that they could no longer guard the seal?
Feeding the dogs? Heck yeah.
Is willing to exchange the irreplaceable for great power. The dark clouds of hate are gathering in my heart.
Just been over at James' stream for a bit. Ooh. With the cool crow. Oh, tell me more. Can't imagine who you could be talking about. Well, you know, I happen to be there as well with an adorable alpine chuff, you know? Funny how that works.
The seeds of resurrection appear when the world ends. So say the legends.
I hate these things. But we managed to defeat them, so there's that. Let's see. 2 major destinations left, it looks like, unless they spawn in more enemies.
None can know the world's fate if the goddess is lost. Could this be the end?
Bounce off? What happened there? As for me, I had a pretty uneventful day other than taking the time to grind the weapons in this game off screen.
The seeds of resurrection. Gods, cult of the Watchers. Pieces to what awful puzzle.
Now then. Now that that's taken care of, we can move
We
on.
must halt their advance. Our army is overwhelmed. If we ignore the Imperial troops, the Union will suffer. Time, can you scatter their army?
Nice PNG. Oh, thank you, Nitrous. Welcome on in. Yeah, my PNG was done by Captain Ikarusa. Yeah, cute alpine chuff. Imagine that, you know? Ah. And our reward for taking down the enemies here, on this little side path, is a treasure chest. Let's see. I'll go ahead and equip that weapon. Of course, at this point I've got everything at level 4 so far, so not much point to actually killing them with it, but you know. Gonna work on some things, so I'll be lurking. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good time, man. Decent start of the month so far, I hope it is. Yeah, so far it's pretty good. Also, hey Sam, hope you're doing well. I haven't watched your streams in a little bit, and I feel like I haven't seen you on as much. But I hope you're doing well. Let's head back this way. Haven't streamed them in a bit. That's fair, that's fair. Well, I hope you've been doing well, even if you haven't been streaming as much. Also, hydrate, you got it. Although, I neglected to get some water, so... Oh, you're right back. Okay. There we go. Summer work hours, hospitalization, internet issues. Oh yeah, that's pretty understandable reasons not to. Yeah, I had internet issues for a pretty fair bit, and then actually ended up going and staying with Spout for a bit. And all in all, that was pretty fun. And it kind of got me a bit more back into streaming, you know? Especially now that I seem to have fixed whatever was causing the internet issues here. Alas, we'll have to get off the dragon to fight these goblins, because since they're red, they're immune to magic. Or at least they'll reflect it back at us. Three times. The first two they said, yeah, this should help eventually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's... I've been in exactly that situation. Like, you have a technician come over and they're like, oh, okay, I think we fixed it. And then eventually, you know, it stops working. And then you call in another technician and they're like, who the hell did this? Like, this is all wrong. Unplugging that on its own doubled. Oh my gosh.
The Empire's army has broken through the center of the wastelands. Stop the advance!
I'm glad at the very least you can still watch streams. Of course, I'm playing this wonderfully fun game. Definitely not being held at gunpoint to say that. Let's see. There's those targets taken care of, so should be a handful over here. Oh, thank you for the sub, Wolfen. Fight these monsters till they Draken on my guard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone likes Drakengard. It's just so much fun, and there's definitely no grinding at all, and the story is super happy, and you know, it's wonderful all around. Like, what's the story with these weird pigmen? Yeah, perfectly good time with no drawbacks, exactly.
Drive the finishing blow into their retreating backs. Ye gods, is our cause just?
Let's see. Oh, nope. I went exactly the wrong direction. I'm really glad that this game, you know, tells you on the minimap which direction is which. I guess that's a skill issue on my part. Yeah, that thing is theoretically a mini-map. I mean, or at least like a radar for enemies.
The goddess, her feelings for you are special. But what good is that knowledge to you?
You know what? I don't know why I'm trying to fight them legit when I can just cheese them. Oh yeah, and that's something else that I love about this game. The music's not repetitive at all. It's totally not dissonant, you know? Like, Nier's music is great, and then it's weird going back to this, and it's just like noise.
Because you're brother and sister? What manner of excuse is that? The bodies pile higher, even as the flowers on the graves wither. I understand your passion, but should you slaughter with such recklessness?
Exactly, Nitrous. And the sad part is, a lot of these loops I have listened to for hours, just because I would go through and grind kills. I ended up literally just like turning off the music entirely. So yeah, we got Fang's Glaive. Ooh. Hey, Gabe. I hope you're doing pretty well. I certainly can't complain. Let's see, I'll swap out the hammer. Of course, we have a wonderful little event mission. Oh, thank you, Gabe. Yeah, it's based on, of course, you know, I had my reference already, but of course I play Final Fantasy XIV. My main is Sage, so I decided, you know what? I'll just make that part of my canon look. Because I originally had Ika, you know, do some art of my crow in this outfit. And And I loved it so much, I was like, you know what? I need a good PNG tuber, so I might as well. Of course, I don't know why I'm actually bothering to fight these guys, considering they give, like, no experience. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Indeed. And, you know, you can use them to do, like, healing magic with lasers and put up shields and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Your parents were killed by a dragon? So, to the Empire, the goddess will be there.
A man whose parents were murdered by a dragon who feels nothing but contempt for mankind. A chasm of distrust between them, the two battle the Imperial army. Can they be allies only in war? Yeah, probably. Yeah, the dialogue is a little stilted, especially since Kaim literally can't speak, but you know. Oh, thank you for the Detroit.
Your parents were killed by an Empire dragon. But you must not live only for revenge.
Yeah, I always threatened Spout that I was gonna make Detroit an actual... Oh, that's not even a haircut. Those are like tattoos. But yeah, I always told Spout I was gonna make a Detroit commands, and you know, I decided, okay, I'll do it for my own channel. Wow, there's no Ohio. There is also a Seattle, which is a reference that literally only 2 people will get. Well, maybe 3. I didn't bother putting a sound on it, but yeah, one day, yeah, well, one day, me and Rui and a couple other people were, of course, Rui was streaming, but he didn't feel up to playing a game, so we were just watching videos. And he chose to watch the, like, some corgi races, and, you know, I would jokingly bet on dogs, and every single time it was one from Seattle. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make a Seattle command, just have it do, like, a corgi, go across the screen. Also, hello, Demon Rack. I hope you're doing well. Bit tired, but the day was alright. That's fair. That's fair. As long as the day was overall decent, you know, we take those. Ooh, yeah, it's always nice to get time for yourself, too. Well, I hope tomorrow is even better for you. Having shitty days, having a day to relax is great. Yeah, I get how that feels.
All our strength fighting common
merciful and end your killing ways. No, I can give no more sermons.
Personal issues in 4 exams. Oh my, that sounds awful. But at least they're theoretically behind you? Heck yeah. Great. Magic-proof soldiers. Exams in some months. That's, yeah. Oof. Yeah, exams suck. I don't miss them. Nope, nope. Okay, never mind, that's okay. Yeah, I did pretty well on exams, despite never studying for them, but it also just meant that when I got to college, I had 0 study skills. So, in a way, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. AP exams suck, though. I did not enjoy those. Exams give me anxiety, yeah. And I mean, that's why there's, there are people who, like, just straight up don't test well. Like, they know the knowledge, it's just whenever they get into an exam, It's like I always joke with people, like, you can ask me what 2 plus 2 is any day, and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's 4, but if you put it in, like, an exam setting, it's like, maybe? Missing 1 class because of medical issues. Oh, yeah.
There is a road that leads to no good future.
Yeah, exactly, like, give me a test on, if I can find information through a search engine, versus just spitting out knowledge.
And world saved, then is even revenge a noble cause?
It's like, one of the reasons that I hated my university that I went to was, I took a genetics course, and basically the only grades came from the exams. And there were like 4 of them throughout the year. And my professor had never taught before. And so he didn't know how to.
Those ogres?
Meanwhile,
They're attacking the village.
his exams were basically like incredibly minutiae focused, you know.
Just as your parents were.
And so basically, literally 97% of classes failed his exams every single time. Like, he would do like a PowerPoint presentation of like, okay, here's a chart of, you know, how many people made A's, how many made B's. It was legitimately like 90-something people out of 110 who made F's. It was not great. Life do be wild. Oh, thank you for the hug. Yeah, like, I can laugh about it now, but at the time I was pissed. Yeah. Okay, now that the Arbalesters are done for, we can just get rid of these guys with fire. We're saving the village!
The leaders still live. Let me read its mind. The goddess, the empire, a fortress. A fortress? Where? Where under heaven?
Where under heaven?
A scream? If that is
Oh, thank you for the lizard dance. Yeah, they do get a bit quirky at night. For real, for real. From the beast's memories, they learn of a shorter path to the Empire's lands. The path is guarded by Imperial soldiers and huge golems formed of rock. But now that each seal has fallen to the relentless Empire, Kaim and his small group have no choice but to brave the dangerous path. Yeah, it definitely has to be in that movie.
To reach the Empire's lands, it seems you must pass through this narrow gorge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gross. Okay. There we go. Onward and upward. Why are you doing this to yourself? I don't know. You know, I really wanted to replay Nier, and I thought, well, I might as well start at the beginning. This audio loop's genuinely a circle of hell I was not prepared to venture into tonight. Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. You played this game not 100%, you don't need to. Well, yeah, but I'd never played past chapter like 2. And I thought, you know what, I might as well. If it makes you feel any worse about it, I'm also going to do Drakengard 2. Or at least I'm going to try to. Whether or not I stick with it, debatable. Yeah, I knew that would get a Y. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just happy to see you stop in at all. I mean, look, Drakengard 2 may not be, you know, part of the official timeline, but, you know, it kind of helps to see, you know, where the series has been. There's something like that. Even if where it's been is the dumpster. Yeah, that's basically what I've heard is like, oh, the gameplay's better, but everything else is worse. Like, I've heard people complain about the story, I've heard them complain about the writing, I've heard them complain about the characters.
Do you acknowledge only those that you wish to kill?
I mean, I started out like trying to read the Dark Kids LP of this back in the day, but you know, I wanted the first-hand experience.
The Black Dragon is not here, but something else.
Yeah, have a nice look at Gay Bet.
They hide well, but a race that can control stone itself lives inside.
I mean, to be fair, at the time people told me not to play Nier, and I ended up loving it, so who knows, maybe I'll be the sicko. How much are you regretting playing this so far? Well, let's put it this way. Let's look at our stats here. Been playing about 13 hours, about 17,000 kills. So, quite a bit, actually. It's definitely better with the sound off. I'll say that, but you know. I mean, I've definitely played worse. Yeah, I'm only in chapter 5, I believe this is, or maybe 4. We only just got our butt kicked by Inuart, so... This is only like the third stream I've done of it so far. I know you need every weapon to get some of the endings, but do you actually have to upgrade them all? I've never been 100% sure on that. No? Okay, well. Que sera, sera, what is... You know. It gives me the happy brain tingles. And it kind of helps to figure out which ones are, you know, worth it, I guess. what's really sad is, of course, you know, I've been talking to my friends. I've been telling them like, oh yeah, you know, I'm over here, I'm grinding in Drakengard, and it's like, yeah, I could cheat and just like use a code to make it so that every weapon's max level, you know. But you know, it just, I feel like doing it legit for some reason. I mean, what else am I gonna do other than the dozen other games I want to play and stream? Play literally anything else? I mean, yeah, but you know. Where's the fun in that? I mean, if nothing else, this is a game that some people might have heard of, but like I know Spout didn't know that this was like tied into Nier. And you know, just overall, I feel like it's a game that not a lot of people have actually seen. And admittedly, at this point, they've kind of gotten the point, I feel, but you know. It's also just really interesting to see just how off the rails it goes. Yeah, I played Drakengard 3 to completion, and that's basically my only experience with the actual Drakengard half of the series. Like, I've 100%ed Nier and Automata, but you know, Drakengard 1 and 2, they were always something I just never got around to. Yeah, this one, of course, you know, we have teamed up with Leonard, but we've not actually learned about his past yet. But of course, we've seen how bloodthirsty Kaim is. So we've gotten a little bit of Grimdark, but not a whole lot. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard as well. Oh, yo? Can I actually fight this as Kaim, or do I have to fight it as the dragon? Ah, shit. I aimed that poorly. Doesn't go off the rails so much as it dives to a shipwreck with a bunch of billionaires. Okay, let's find the one spot that works here. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank God. So that's taken care of. I mean, oh, thank you for subscribing, yeah. Bless you. I hope you're doing well. Despite Khan being a mutant, his only character trait being murders. Yeah, I could kind of see that. I mean, I do still definitely love Nier himself, but overall, I mean, Kai kind of seems like he's got a lot going on other than just murder. He also loves torture. Doing Goog, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain too much. Kicking people in the teeth, exactly. I mean, we had that cutscene earlier where, like, some kid comes up to him, you know, like, oh, you know, everything's on fire. And Kaim literally just, like, knocks him over. Just like, I don't have time for you.
The Empire came here first.
Ooh. It's always satisfying leveling something up, you know? And with that, that's the end of Chapter 4. At least on this route, you know. Indeed. I haven't actually read any of them, like, on stream or anything yet, but I do know that's... Oh my. What would you even do? Like, what the heck? The Union has amassed all its forces to confront the Imperial army in a final battle, but the Empire's evil factories have built immense one-eyed war monsters. Before them, the Union forces can only turn and flee. Kaim and the dragon take to the air to destroy the Cyclops and turn defeat into glorious victory.
Half-witted Cyclops. My flames will soon blind the giant.
I love these enemies that are just like cubes. Well, I mean, I like the design of them, let's put it that way. Dealing with them is kind of a pain, but you know. I think it's just funny that it's just like, here's an intimidating enemy, a cube. The enemies that are babies, yeah. Okay.
The Cyclops are creations of man. Nature does not mold such monsters.
To be quite honest, the aerial missions are probably my least favorite part of the game so far. Like, I'm sure that's not really a hot take, but
Mercy to your poor children.
Is this the work of man?
gotten any upgrades for Angelus. Our dragon has grown to level 2, but otherwise, no. Other than that, I haven't really done many of the levels to kind of up her power any. Of course, I know there's a few of the free expedition missions that I've unlocked that I have to like beat within 3 minutes and under 3 minutes, or without using any magic attacks, you know, if I want to get all of the weapons and stuff. But I figure I'll come back and do that later. Ah, perfect.
The One-Eyes are defeated. Now to hunt the rest of the jackals. Your favorite sport, Kai.
Lord Kaim attacks the Empire! Soldiers, advance! We must not let him fight alone! Good! The spoils shall be ours! Soldiers, show them the strength of the Union!
Yeah, exactly.
Must the Empire retreat now? Will I witness your victory?
Let's see, let's just go ahead and take out these guys.
The final battle. Union and Empire, both sides.
Wow, I can't believe we're already at the end. So wink, wink, wink. Okay, let's see. Now let's head this way. I seem to remember this one being about, like, you have to take care of all of the catapults and get so many kills or something. If you want the optional weapon, anyway.
Lord Kaim, now is the time to topple the Empire and avenge our king!
Ah, treasure box. We'll take those. Now then, let's see, where's this treasure chest? Over there. You got it, boss. In the meantime, let's just keep on killing them as we go along our way here. Perfect! That's that taken care of, at the very least. Now then, where's our actual targets? Over that way. So yeah, how have you been, Variable? What you been up to? Anything interesting? Hope life's been treating you well. On the bright side, just struggling as usual. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. On the bright side, Zythil was back from Vietnam, so he may be streaming again soon. I'm gonna job at having been getting enough done. Ah, I feel that. Yeah, he went to Vietnam to visit his family, I believe. He had some living over there, and yeah, that's why he hasn't been streaming the past few months. Yeah, he did pretty well. He's been posting in the Nest about it. He went to some bird cafes, that kind of thing. It seems like he had a pretty good time. Yeah. So on the bright side, you'll get to pick on him again soon, hopefully. I mean, not that I would ever condone it since I'm his mod, you know. Let's see. A few more this way. Okay, now.
Pollo.
Oh, thank you for the Pollo.
Pollo.
I needed it. I needed the energy.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
I love everything about that video. I need to make it so I can actually listen to it on my ends.
Professor Helper here,
No,
ready
no,
to help.
Professor Helper, no. No, I'm not having a skill issue, please. Please.
Well, bye then.
The Empire has deployed soldiers impervious to magic. Be careful. Lord Kaim risks his life in battle. Come, soldiers, stand by his side!
Yeah, I edited it after watching Spout play Hypnospace Outlaw. It was surprisingly difficult to actually make. I ended up basically having to start the game all the way over because for some reason my save didn't transfer. And then, of course, I literally went through and made like a green screen using just various different post-it notes just all over the desktop. And I got the virus and I waited for it. And then I had to like learn how to green screen it out in like DaVinci Resolve. It was all in all pretty interesting. It's honestly probably the hardest I ever worked on a redeem. Oh no. I didn't mean to actually use magic, no. No variable, no. I do have like a few more that I'm considering adding, especially now that I've, you know, I've got the Final Fantasy XIV Sage look to me. You know, I was considering like doing a couple redeems based on that.
I pray that it will be so.
But you know, I'm just having so much fun playing Drakengard. You know, I can't take the time to make redeems. Yeah, so much fun pressing square, square, triangle. I mean, theoretically I could die, and I mean, that would be a bit of a penalty. But, you know. It's like a reverse skitter box, because the reward is more of the punishment, you know, and the penalty is less. Drink water, posture, you got it. Let's see. There we go. I kind of wish that, you know, it would, you know, show targets like on the edge of the compass, you know, up top. So I wouldn't have to actually like pause and open the menu every so often, but you know. I guess the alternative is I fight literally everything. Don't one more that direction. I mean, if the enemies weren't so tanky, I feel like this would be a great mission to, like, level stuff up. Just because there's so heckin' many of them. Okay. Time to head this direction. 2 over that way.
You waste your time. Humans are no match for one such as I.
Yeah, you tell him. Okay, there's like 5 over there. Would be nice if I could see how many kills I need to get to level 4 with this, but you know, we take them where we can get them. I'll be a little sad to see this one go, you know? I won't need it anymore. Also, I really hate these guys just because you can't use magic on them. Like, I guess, yeah, it makes it more strategic, I guess. But, you know, you don't really got a lot of options. Especially considering how many there are. Oh. And if you press the triangle at the wrong time, you just get bullets to have to dodge. Great. I think this should be the last one, but they'll spawn more, probably. Final Mahdi struggle.
The goddess, is she safe? Find the goddess for the eye, somebody!
Okay, that's enough fighting those guys on the ground. It ain't worth it.
Where is she?
Verdelay, somehow I don't think you're doing a great job at this. Considering she got kidnapped, you know. I mean, at least you tried, but... I'm having fun.
The commanders have appeared. If they escape, the battle will not end. Kaim, stop them!
Oh, great. I'm glad they're on the total opposite side. I guess immune to magic. Archers everywhere. May as well be the same thing.
Be on guard. Something's not right. There is more to come.
Okay, let's see. Now then. Go somewhere over here. Yeah. Perfect. Now. How heck long did we spend on this mission? Only 25 minutes. It feels like so much more. $1,000 kills. Jeez. Let's see, let's go ahead and equip that into... I'm probably not going to use that in the next few minutes. As the soldiers sense victory, jubilation sweeps through the Union army. Though his joy is tempered by concern for Furii, Kaim too takes grim satisfaction in the destruction of the hated Empire. But above them, a cataclysm gathers. I could take the time to talk to the other soldiers, but you know. Cataclysm this? Exactly. Oh, so hey, AMC. I hope you're doing well.
Judgment is at hand!
I'm doing alright. Can't complain. Oh no. It's a lot of soldiers.
You missed that one. Try another.
Missed. What? Oh. I'm glad we took the time, you know, to win this war just for this to happen, you know. Massive fireballs from the Empire's floating fortress smash onto the once quiet battlefield. The Union's victory and his army lost, and the land is turned into a hellish wasteland. A power inconceivable has been unleashed. It is an awful portent that heralds the death of the goddess and the breaking of the seals. Kaim is gripped by a remorseless rage.
Lord Kaim, this sword is from your father.
Nice shoot. Try another one.
Nice shot. Exactly.
I give you this sword. Use it. Avenge me.
You got it, random guy I don't know the name of.
I do not understand. It cannot be. Has the last seal been broken?
The blood of the goddess has been spilled.
It is the judgment of the gods. It is the judgment of the gods. The goddess dies and mankind is cursed.
Kaim ain't having it.
Only the gods know the truth, if we can find our way to them.
Just quoted the first Darksiders game. Wow, I don't even think that was out yet. Ooh, Nobuyoshi. Susano's Veil. Let's see. What am I going to swap out now? I'm running out of crappy things to replace. let's get rid of Dragon Stroke. It's not doing me much good here. So make sure. That's level 3, okay. After the fire falls from the sky, Imperial soldiers rise one by one from the dead like demons of the underworld. What evil power reanimates the Empire's army?
If the mere threat of the seal's destruction begets such chaos, what if they are truly lost?
Okay. Seems useful so far. Alright. Onward and upward. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's just boom rush the targets on this mission, shall we? Let's see. There's like 4 more over here. No. Not the undead. I mean, I say that sarcastically, but it would be kind of freaky. Do I have to actually... Oh, yep. Let's see. Now the next one is over this way. And you know what? Let's take a look at our weapons here.
Horror I cannot see the future.
Let's see. Sword Smasher's probably our best bet as far as just raw damage. It's surprisingly effective. There should be two soldiers over here. Well, two groups of enemies over here. Powerful, but we can probably do better. Of course, this weapon kind of sucks by itself, but the magic is pretty damn good. That's those taken care of. Now onward.
The Empire want?
What do they want? So there's one over here, and then there's 4 over there. Nope, nope. Old habit.
What can this be?
Even more undead.
the world. Does it look like this?
Let's see. 2 more that way. So yeah, what you up to, AMC and everyone? Anyone doing anything interesting? More interesting than this, anyway. Suppose I shouldn't complain too much since I am willingly playing it. Just have some company over for the dogs. Hell yeah. I hope they got a lot out of it.
Professor Helper here, ready
Professor
to
Helper,
help.
no, I'm not having a skill issue. I'm just having a patience issue. It's totally different.
Well, bye then.
Good amount of energy exerted. Ooh, excellent. So in other words, they should rest well tonight, hopefully. Hoping so. Yeah, me too. While you were doing that, we got nuked. Like, there was a giant battle that went on, and in the end, you know, apparently the Empire had a ship that could just drop huge fireballs and basically nuke the entire battlefield. And now there's zombies? Oh yeah, honey, we got nuked, like, multiple times.
Grotesque beasts slouch upon the earth. This is hell.
Yeah, just normal Drakengard stuff. But yeah, welcome back. Love you so heckin' much, sweetie. Let's see. There's a treasure chest. Of course, since it's a static one, you know, I didn't have to do anything to unlock it. It'll just be health. Good cozy emote. Oh yes, I absolutely love it. Of course, Wheeze is my most popular, but Cozy is number 2. Everyone seems to love those two, and I can't say I blame them, really. So one down here, and then 2 more to the northwest. Easy enough. Alrighty. That's these guys taken care of. Oh, wow, look at all those wheezes. I have to unplug my computer soon.
For you.
Outside. Oh, yes.
For
Do take
you.
care. Also, thank you for the Poyo. Oh. Didn't mean to actually cast magic. No. before I can...
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
There we go. That's more like it. I still just want to know, like, what was the person thinking who made that video? Like, what chickens that turn into crocodiles? Like, I can get... I mean, you're right. There probably was no actual thinking involved, but, you know. It's still just baffling. Like, why chickens? Why do they turn into crocodiles? Why do they start out rainbow-colored? Like... Yeah. I mean, realistically, yeah, it absolutely is just algorithmic AI bullshit, but, you know. I'd like to think there was at least one set of human eyes that, you know, saw this and had a single thought about it, you know. Even if it was just the person who, like, clicked upload.
Do you hear the goddess's voice? You must at least.
Lord Kaim, what is happening? Lord Kaim!
Is that how evolution works, Ants? I didn't know it worked like that. Alrighty, they should be around here. Oh, nope. Well, I guess I did that one twice. I learned it from Pokemon. Oh, okay. I must have missed that generation. Oh no. Go away, red soldiers. I don't want you. Whatever. Taking some closest descendants to Velociraptors. I mean, that is true. That is true. Oh, thank God.
What is that?
What a family reunion that would be. A burned wasteland lies all about Kaim. On the flaming sky, monsters of the Empire gather like locusts. Kaim mounts the dragon and flies towards the fortress where Furiae is imprisoned.
What is that giant shell? Surely it is not the work of man.
Used to be a lot of birds with teeth until lack of accessible food likely drove them extinct. It makes sense, actually. I guess I never really thought about why they would have lost their teeth along the way, you know? I like that these segments are basically only in the game because he wanted to make a game that was like half Ace Combat. But he's kind of missed what made Ace Combat fun, which is, you know, maneuverability, you know? Better suited to accessing small nuts and seeds. That makes sense. I could absolutely see that being the case.
The hands of man cannot build fortresses in the air. What is the cult of the Watchers?
Be careful. These ones are strong.
Being able to fly, yeah. I could. That would definitely be just a huge boon to them, you know? No, I absolutely can't fault you. We love birds here. So nerd out about them as much as you wish. I mean, I know there's at least one bird in chat that I love. Oh my.
We cannot go higher.
Yes, Spout, I mean you. So, oh no, we can't reach the flying fortress. Oh, bird, your love so hard. Oh, thank you. Yes, hon, you. So yeah, theoretically, you know, we can move on to chapter 6 here. But I think now's as good a time as any to call it you know, the stream for the night. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. You all are just so heckin' amazing, and I really appreciate you spending the time here. Let's see. As for who we're rating, I mean, there's really only one choice today. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're very welcome. You know, thank you all again for being here. So yeah, let's go rate James. Of course, he's over here playing Jump King. He's been playing it for like close to 11 hours. So yeah, let's go pester him.